wing.
Yeah.
That was I think they were hiding that back behind that cover.
King Kong finds the unite on a Perxiva. Perxiva knocked up, and that's first blood drawn by Onyx.
Yeah, that deadly magic's not going through this back chef, at least for now. He's gonna need a lot of items before that happens.
Ooh, what do they want to do? Just push
Let's go.
those here?
Oh wow.
They force
He's
out
threatening it.
a space escape, and then up next is James. And James gets a vengeance through, but it's not enough even with the revitalize. And now Perxiva.
The slow.
Glorious pathway. Mingwin will not be able to save his captain. 3 kills straight for Onyx before the first hurdle.
Especially hasn't won. How long are we talking about? Is it a typical Trinity timing, like around the 9-minute mark, or is it even longer for an Obsidian? Oh, there's a kick.
Well, answer that after we see if Perxiva survives. And the answer is no. Again, the trio or the quad. Prince
He's alive.
gets hit and survives the deadly magics.
Clutch play here. Coming in from
Horizon.
What?
There's pathway. There's a final
Ooh,
slash.
Massive final slash. Prince didn't have anything to say. And now King Kong gets him with deadly magics. Ryzen finds him. Perxiva survives, but Ryzen does bite it. No retribution from both sides. Kirk here still fighting back. Brusco thinking twice. For the first time in this game, and King Kong coming from the flank. Severo does oblige. Turtle at a fifth of its health. Perxiva. Glorious pathway and revitalize. Taken down by Kirk. Turtle still standing. And King Kong secures. Now Mingwin gets taken down. Kirk with the flicker forward. Netskie gets secured by Prince. And just like that, the super fam trampled through. Diversion. James did not expect that, but he gets away.
That was close.
Oh no.
All right, we're getting it. We're seeing this.
They're centered up here on this top side of the map. Kirk jumping in.
And he got that. The tail end of the Land Shaker. Glorious pathway stolen away by Prince, blocking out the escape route. And James gets taken down. Kirk versus 3. Kirk will not survive as Netskie shuts him down, but Ryzen gets found up by Prince. 2 for 1.
That was a great response.
Yes, Onyx right now being more careful of overheating. James!
King Kong finds James! Serving up a kill to Severo. That's a stack for pressure. And now, Perxiva underneath Glorious Pathway might not even stand up against Onyx. Netskie clearing out the waves.
And Omega are going to suffer for this. They don't have the engagement. They don't really have the firepower to team fight.
And in comes the rest of Onyx. James gets picked off like that. Oh, the rotations from Mingwin, but no follow through. I think Netskie has already thrown out the world. You know, Kirk catches a deadly magics. Ball to his face from Netskie. Kirk flickers through.
Will survive.
That is a stolen diversion. Just rotate. Who's going with the flicker? Ryzen gets picked off just like that. And Mingwin, the punish, traded off from Brusco. Glorious pathway, but no damage from Omega down bottom. They're going to have to concede this tier 2 turret.
Yeah, they got some.
Here comes Onyx. They hunt down even Mingwin, the kick on a Perxiva. This might be a 2-man assassination coming from the Super Fam, and Parks here actually lives. Now James, too much. Severo gets a stack off him. Severo is at 4.
Might be a little bit too late.
Okay, diversion. They're setting it up. Perks is looking for a response. Netskie and Mingwin are in the vicinity. Lord here at a 16th of its health. 2 glorious pathways as King Kong takes it. And where's the backup? Worldy's still on Netskie. Down goes James. It's deja vu. And now Onyx collapse onto Omega. Brusco finds a kick. Gets rid of Mingwin. And now Perxiva's going to be up next. Hunt the bone. On the Netskie. Flicker by Prince. Severo is a maniac.
He is the pressure! Severo on the Obsidia!
Unbelievable, man. I'm loving the momentum. They got the tempo. They're taking the game.
Avec Clayton. Gila Banget. Severo is crazy in this game as they take the series 2-1.
And the crowd goes wild. Look at all the fans right now. Savero making the Obsidia work finally here in Season 17.